Hope the new music is coming through. Go post this in the usual areas. Hey, Derek. The usual suspects. Let's see here. Ahmed. Yeah, Derek. So we're gonna have to play around with the audio levels and stuff here with this because I'm, you know, just trying to get it lined up here. And let's see here. Comet is now following. Hey, Comet. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I should probably change that color, you know, so it actually shows up and works. Like I can put my face in front of it and then you can see it. Also, I'm going to go a little more from the side here. See how that goes. But I got some new music today. My brother linked me over to a website. It's your birthday, Ahmed. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, buddy. How old are you? Let me guess. You're 20. Could drop it 3 decibels. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. I think I just dropped it exactly 3 decibels. I don't know what I dropped. I dropped it a little tiny bit. Let's see here. Boris Boris Bodenov Capital? Wait a minute here. Boris Bad Nov Capital. 17th birthday. For some reason I thought you were 19, but you were 16 and you're now 17. Well, happy birthday, buddy. You are almost exactly the same age as my son. He is turning 17 in just over a month. Like 5 weeks or something like that. My email title is still about the monorepo. Kate. Oh, you're right. No, what? Why? I'm not doing monorepos today. I do not want that kind of pain on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody, by the way. So let's see here. Bad guy from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Boris. Badanova. Well, I don't know Rocky and Bullwinkle. I do need to change that go live notification, don't I? I'll just change it to Jamin is live, and that way it's just always fine. You know, like you can always come hang out with me, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So, welcome everybody. I do have some new music. You know, the thing about this new music, I have no idea, like, if it's all good, if it's not good. Like, I'm going to have to kind of play with this a little bit. So this all comes from audionautics.com, and it's free to use, which is awesome. And I'm probably going to go and donate to the dude after a bit. Boris Badenov. Oh, Boris Badenov. Your favorite character. Okay. Yeah. Music is sick. Yeah, there's some really good stuff in here, and there's a lot of content. I got it all from Audionautics, so we will see how it goes. Today we're going to be working on Ignite. Stream beats. I appreciate that. I also have, I always forget, Pretzel, which I actually pay for. And that has some good music on it, but it got a little repetitive, so I wanted to bring something else in, you know? This one's called Pop Star. You don't hear any music? It's very low. Do I need to turn it up? Hey, Akil. Welcome back. Niag Live. Don't know if I've seen you around. Welcome. It is low. Okay. Let's see here. Where's stream? Where's loopback? Loopback. Loopback, where'd you go? There it is. Okay. Loopback. Currently I have it at 50%, but I also have the actual VLC set pretty low. There may also be some variation in like each track, so I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Is that too much? So, Harasnik, I feel like I need to figure out what your name actually is, because I never know how to say it. Is that Mateo from Twitter? And you're in Croatia? Is that you? Mateo, okay. Well, welcome. I think we've been connected on Twitter for quite a while. Mateo Harasnik. Or Harasnik. MVD, welcome. Niag says, yeah, usually I'm listening while I'm working. Oh, that's cool. I was just listening to episode 220 of React Native Radio. I think it was about React Native Live promotion. Hey, always be selling. That's what I say, Ahmed. Okay, so let's go take a look at Ignite here real quick. So we got a problem where when you don't have yarn, when you don't have yarn and you go to like spin up a new Ignite app. Let's see here. I need to see. I forget the name of the branch. Let's go look at the branches here and see. We have Refactor Rust, which was kind of a fun one. I wasn't on stream when I did that. Harasnik? Nice. How hard is the H there? Is it Harasnik or is it just kind of Hrostik? Sneak. Like you don't really say the H much, like Hrosnik. Bump R and screen, refactor Rust, upgrade. Maybe I wasn't. Was that not on a branch? Maybe I didn't push it. Maybe I didn't push it. Well, what we're gonna do is we are going to just try it in let's see here, temp. make a directory for NPM. So NPM no yarn, right? And then here I'm going to move, so which yarn first, which I need to unalias yarn, because it was basically, I don't know if you all know this, but like if you run nice-n10, it will basically tell yarn, hey, run in a lower priority basically, which was important for Intel. I think it's a little less important for when I'm on the M1, but you know, it's pretty hard. We pronounce our H's in Croatia. Hrosnik. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Den. How's it going? Den's my brother. Coming and hanging out with us. So which yarn? Okay, so now I need to move this to something else, right? So move yarn to yarn 2. Or like yarn... I'll go like underscore yarn, okay? That will allow me to, when I'm here and I type in yarn, it's just like, hey, there's no yarn. Oh, I need to unalias yarn as well. Okay, so no yarn. All right, cool. So here is where I would go. So I need to cd npm no yarn. Okay, we're there. All right. So npx ignite. Actually, no. Let's go ignite CLI bin ignite. See, now this music right here, I think is a little louder. So there's a little bit of variation in how loud each thing is. So ignite new, no yarn. We're just gonna like spin up new ignite apps pretty regularly. Ah, see, we got a problem already. So could not resolve dependency. This is our problem right now. Whoops, no, I don't want this. So let's see here. Peer React from masked view. I'm curious if, let's go cd boilerplate. What I can do is run yarn outdated, and it'll tell me like, hey, your whatever you call it, the one that I just was looking at is outdated. So let's see here, masked view. Yeah, see right there, it's outdated. I'm wondering if the latest version fixes this issue. So let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Den, what are you up to today? You have work today? So Denton, the reason I'm removing yarn, or at least disabling it, is because I want to see how Ignite behaves when I'm not using yarn, which how it behaves is it does this. So I'm just using NPM, right? And I have the latest version of NPM and it's just like, it freaks out. And if anybody doesn't have yarn, I don't want it to like break. So yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Ahmed. Oh, you're saying yarn disabled is greater than... Well, see, the thing is, though, yarn disabled, I have to type it out. Where I can just do, like, underscore yarn really fast. It's easier. So let's look at this latest version here. Wait, what? React Native Community. I think we need to actually move this from React Native Community to the new one. Okay. By the way, Dolmandak, who I've met, is from Mongolia. Super cool guy. And He is responsible for a lot of React Native code. He does some fantastic work. So I'm feeling like what we need to do is remove this one. So yarn remove that. Oops. Yarn remove that. And then we'll just run yarn again and see if this helps. Yeah, awesome, Denton. Have the stream up. Got some new music going. I'm digging this music. This one's called Serenity. Some nice music from audionautics.com. Okay. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to run it again. I'll pass in overwrite so I don't have to delete the no yarn every time, and I can just run it. Excuse me. Okay. Wait, what? Directory not empty, remove. Oh, yeah. So, RM, does this seriously say ARM kids sync? That's hilarious. ARM kids, like children, right? Might dry it out in my next stream. By the way, Denton, I don't know if you know this, but I watched your whole stream. The last one you did. I wasn't like chatting in there because I was doing some other stuff. But I totally watched your whole stream. Hey, go follow on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, go follow Dead Slap. That's my brother Denton's channel. And he does gaming. Mainly Escape from Tarkov these days with some friends, but yeah, he's building his channel. All right, so this is an interesting one. Directory not empty. Let's open up the new .ts command, and I believe where we're running into this is, let's see. Okay, this one's a little too intense. Energy bed 2. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one. Okay, that's gone. All right, let's go. This one's called Epic Series. All right, so let's see. We're trying to remove the pods, I guess. So remove. Deletes the given path no matter what it is, file, directory, or non-empty directory. So why would this have a problem here? In rimraf. Okay, so I'm using rimraf somehow. Okay, let's go look at rimraf. Wait, but it's not in... We're not using rimraf at all? Okay, why are we using rimraf? Let me go, yarn y rimraf. What? This is why I don't like yarn anymore. Hoisted from package, which apparently needs to use it. Apparently all these do, so yeah. You're gonna need to keep it. Okay, this is it's a little more intense music, but it works. Mazen! Okay, I'm not sure what you said there, but maybe Ahmed knows. Was that a happy birthday? Oh yeah, Ahmed responded. ARM kids, yeah. Oh, it says happy birthday. Okay, that's cool, Mazen. End of the Tarkov wipe, so we're starting the new one on Monday. Explain the wipe, Den. What's the wipe? Because I think that's a big deal in the Tarkov world. Okay, so Rimraf, but we're not like specifically using it, so something is using Rimraf. FS Jetpack. Okay, so we're using FS Jetpack here. And it's got to be... I wish it would actually give me a useful backtrace here. I guess I could just do it with, what is it, verbose or debug, I guess. What's this object? Okay, so if I remove... Oh, no, this is what okay. Weird, alright. It worked this time. Maybe it was because I was yarning in the backside. But let's look here. So, no yarn, MobX 618, where Reactotron MST 313, which I think is now resolved in the latest version of Reactotron MST. So let's upgrade that. Yarn, upgrade that to the latest, -- latest. And thanks to Rich Evans for doing that. Basically, you lose all your gear and experience, so everyone starts over and everyone's at the same level, and you go back through all the quests. Is this something that will happen all the time, or are they just sort of doing it while it's in alpha? Because it seems like it'd be a little deflating to lose everything, but then at the same time, like starting over and getting a chance to level up would be kind of fun. Okay, so we upgraded Reactotron MST, and now we're going to try to run this again. Okay, got a little... no, it didn't. Oh, yeah. We're to the next one. So Reactotron React Native also needs to be upgraded. So yarn upgrade Reactotron React Native -- latest. This one's called Rock Energy. Title fits. Okay, let's give it a shot. Reactotron React Native is still... there's a problem here. I thought there was a new version of this out. Let's see here. I need to go talk to Rich. I'm just looking. Hold on. Give me a second here. Oh, that's right. If this was broken before, the React Native... So Reactotron React Native, we do need to release a new version of that. But... Den says, we don't know yet if it's just for the alpha, but everybody likes the wipe because everything matters more at the start. It's more challenging, plus Tarkov gets repetitive if you don't have goals. Ah, okay. Makes sense. There should be something persistent though between, like even if it's just swag, oh, here's a good example. You know, on Rocket League, how you'll have you'll see at the bottom, on your badge, you'll see season 12 grand champion or something like that. There should be something like that. There's swag like, boom, you were this level at the last or one of the previous ones. So there's something persistent that you can kind of like strive for, even if you come in totally, you know, vanilla. Okay, so our problem right now is that React-to-Tron, React Native, which I will pull over here. The build is fixed now. That's good. But I need to fix... Okay. Pull that down. Let's see here. Git branch, I guess, and see if we... No, we don't have one. So git checkout, a new branch, and we're going to do fix peer deps. Because there's basically a peer dep problem right now. That's why it's complaining. It's saying that... let me go verify. We need to remove the peer dependency on React. I think. So we have this, you can see this peer dependency here. Den says, I think they might do something like that, but none yet. And potentially it will be fully persistent. All the maps will be combined to one world, or that's the hope. That'd be cool. All right, so you see how React has like all these different things in here? Why? I don't understand why we would need that. This is just like, hey, use React Native. I don't know. It's pretty... I don't see any reason why we can't just do this. So I'm going to yarn. React Native Flipper with the range, which collides with a dependency of the same name with this version. Oh man, I hate this. Hate this. There's got to be a better way, right? Let's go, yarn. Outdated. Ooh, we got all kinds of things that need to be updated here. Types. It's easier to see now. Types, Babel, ESLint. A lot of this stuff doesn't matter. Mit. Prettier. Query string. And mit are the only dependencies, and then we have optional dependency of React Native Flipper. Whoa. Latest is 124. Holy schmoly. Okay. I'm gonna let... by the way, what's this? Trash CLI. What is Trash CLI? Has anybody used that? It's an interesting one. Move files and folders to the... Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Moves them to the trash. I do like this, and I have used this before. But I don't think I'm using Trash CLI. I think I'm using a different, like, brew installed trash or something like that. So that's the idea there. Okay. This really does need to be updated, but I think we're okay here. So git diff, remove React peer dependency. And let's push that up and do a pull request. React. Oh, wow. Binance now has 1 inch available. Justin will be very happy to hear that. Okay, so... Not a huge fan of peer dependencies to start with, but in I don't know if I need to put that much in there. Having a peer dependency on React was causing issues. I think the more important peer dependency is React Native itself. It was causing issues with Ignite. So I'm gonna merge this and deploy it myself, and I'm gonna tell fix deps by I'm self-merging this without review because I really need it now. If I break something, I'll fix it. All right, cool. And also, apparently this isn't set up right where it auto deletes merged branches, but you know, we'll get there. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so making progress. Let's see. Let's wait. This should auto deploy, so we should get like a notification there that we've deployed. Whoops. So what have we done so far? Let me look here. We removed React Native Community Mask View. We added. We just removed it. Okay, that's right. React Native Navigation Stack is also removed, I guess. Oh no, it just reordered it. Yeah, I just moved it down there. Okay, that's fine. We bumped Reactron MST, and now we're going to be bumping this to 5.0.1, I believe. So once that's released, we'll do that. Hoping it auto releases. Wait a minute here. Why is this broken? I thought this was fixed. Wait a minute here. Hold on. Okay, first off, oh, those are just known hosts. Okay, that's fine. What is the problem with this thing? Can't check out the code? Reference is not a tree. Okay, this is really strange. And also my music just stopped. Oh, I think I know why. Let's see here. Playback. It is on random. Okay. Got some Christmas music going here. Hey, we are getting closer to Christmas. You see that React Native 0.99 release that did stay for an hour or so and then disappeared? Yeah, I actually saw the conversation about it in the React Native core team Discord. It was just, they were just testing some CI stuff. You know, sorry to disappoint. Everybody's talking about it though. Everybody's like, whoa, 0.99. Does this mean 1.0 is coming out? No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. It does not. But we got a problem here. Fatal. Reference is not a tree. What the heck? Really? Can I just re-trigger this or something? Let's rerun it. Movie theme 1. That's what this one's called. Did it fail again? Reference is not a tree. What is all this? Part of the action code, okay. Repo. I mean, this is for GitHub Actions, not for Circle CI. Okay, so can I'm gonna try to find that one that's erroring here. Wait. What? Now it's working? Now it's working? Oh, look at that. It just pushed it. I don't know what just happened. That was weird. Like, this build is dead. But it appears to have worked. Now, it doesn't seem to have posted here, which is a little odd. But 5.0.1 should be out now. Let's go look at NPM Reactatron React Native. And 501 is out, so that's good. Okay, let's roll with that. Okay, whatever. Yarn update Reactatron React Native latest, and this should bring in upgrade, not update. I don't know why those aren't just like, come on, update, upgrade. Shouldn't that be the same thing? How's everybody doing this Friday? Did you have a good week? I won my 2 hockey games last weekend, and I've got 2 more this weekend. Both of them against very good teams, by the way. One was the best team in Rec League. We're second, and we beat them. And the other one was one of the teams in C League, which is better. Like, all the C League teams are better. So yeah, 501 comes in. Let's go ahead and try it again. I think that was just a momentary issue. I don't know why it like fixed somehow, but I am curious why it's not published or posting here, and I feel like I know why. So I think it's because I need to add the infinite red. Let me go look here. The Circle CI, no, it's there. Is there like a semantic release thing here? Infinite red Circle CI is there. Let me go look at the latest pull requests here. Go to a closed one. Just go find some random, like... like this one here, and it is the Infinite Red Circle CI. So yeah, I mean, that's there. I don't know why it's not doing this comment like it should. Yeah, it never did post anything here. I'm gonna go look and see if the release has the release notes. Yeah, okay, it does. All right. Well, I mean, it's mostly working. Solid week, but also ready for the weekend. Wow, you really are with the caps. Meh week. Working on my MobX library now, so that's exciting. Well, I'm working on better docs. That's always a good thing, by the way. Hey, thanks for the follow, Carrie Mile Curtin? Carrie. I'll just go with Carrie. Did some work on it since last time you took a look. Hey, let's take a look at this MobX easy form. .99 thing is disappointing. I was excited about 1.0 just for the new architecture. I believe it will be rolled out next year according to ReactConf. Ahmed, make sure you tune in on Thursday for the latest React Native Radio because we actually talk about 1.0 with a React Native engineer. I will actually, for everybody on the stream, I'm gonna let you know kind of what he says. I said, so can we finally go to 1.0 when we have the new architecture? And he said, we'll see. The thing is, React Native's core team doesn't really see 1.0 as something to really, I don't know, like it's not like it's oh, hey, thanks for the subscribe on YouTube as well, Carrie. I appreciate it. It's cool that you're hanging out with us. But yeah, they don't see it as being like this, you know, something that's like a big deal. Looks like we have detox is kind of the problem here. So I'm wondering if we need to, who's bringing in detox? Are we bringing in detox ourselves? I think we are. Yarn y detox. It's a dev dependency. Okay, so yarn outdated, and let's look and see what detox is supposed to be. So detox right now is 17 and it's up to 19. So let's go look and see what the breaking changes are on detox. Because I don't want to break it 100%, you know? Releases. I don't care about the version at all, really. The most important thing is that it's stable and evolving. Yeah, that's what they're saying too. That's what they're saying too. I'm surprised, Ahmed, that you're only 17. And barely 17. Today, by the way. You are, you're pretty far along for only being 17. You must really like this stuff. I mean, I did too. When I was 17, I was a pretty good programmer. Pretty good. I mean, I had 5 years of coding, and I mean like everyday coding by that point. So let's see here. Let's go to releases, and actually I was already on releases. Let's go to 19. Not a breaking release. Potential breaking of third-party detox driver. Blah blah blah. Don't worry about it. 18.00. And 18's been around forever. And we're on 17. Oop, there's 18. Detox, let's go look at the full list of breaking changes. Custom synchronization, phasing out our Earl Grey usage. We did actually talk about this, by the way, in, let me go find the link here. React Native Radio, Rotom, reliable detox. So it's RNR 189, and if you go find RNR 189, we will talk about the removing Earl Grey. Okay, so go check this one out. Reliable detox with Rotom. Okay. Should work as there's no limitations. So breaking changes. iOS 13 and above, 12 and below are no longer supported. Tests won't work there. No longer launches the app automatically, even if asked to do so. You have to launch the app explicitly. Await device launch app. So this is an important thing right here. Jest Circus. I think we need to get up to speed on this. Descendant class. I don't think we're doing that. Detox Circus environment. Let's just make sure. Oops, I'm in the wrong one here. Nope, we're not using that. Good. Detox Blacklist regex. I don't think we're using that. We're not. Good. Everyone is surprised, says Ahmed. I've been coding since I was 12. Doing it only for fun. Yeah. Yep. And by the time you're 40, like I am, who knows where you'll be. I'll tell you what, Ahmed. I learned a lot in my 30s that I didn't know when I was in my 20s, and certainly not when I was in my teens. And not about coding. I was already a pretty dang good coder at 30. But just about life and people and, you know, humility. I learned some humility. Let's see. You don't need to do this as of 17. Okay. So this doesn't look like a big deal. Like, we do need to do this. So await device launch app. Okay, before all. So there's await detox init. So we're probably going to have to also add this. Right? I think we just have to add that, and then we just have to update or upgrade. So yarn upgrade detox latest. And do we have any other detox related things, like anything else detox in here? Here, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go yarn outdated. What did you code in, like when you first started, Ahmed? I coded in QBasic. So we're up to 19.3. I'm going to do a yarn outdated here. And then I'm going to search for detox, and it doesn't show up. So that means we're probably okay. But we'll find out. All right. I'm going to try this again. Now, I don't know if detox will improve everything like the latest version of detox, but it's a good thing to try. Unboxing NPM. So far, no breakage. That's a good. Oh, there we go. Detox 19.3 is saying that Jest Circus. So why are we bringing in? There's no yarn right here. What? While resolving Jest Circus. Okay, let's look at this. Why? Whoops, sorry. Yarn why Jest Circus. Let's take a look at that. PHP, says Mazen. I started coding in Java and VB.NET. Okay, all right. By the way, there is music going on right now. It's just called Navajo Night. It's 24 minutes long. I have to turn up the music. I kind of like it. It's kind of got a Dune vibe to it. Like you can just feel the sandstorms whirling around you. Oh, we have a dev dependency. Okay, so can we upgrade it? It needs to go up to 27, but Jest itself is at 25, and I don't really want to go up to 27 because it doesn't work. I don't know about that. That one's a little tougher. So it's saying Jest Circus needs to be at 26, greater than 26.5. And which one do we have right now? We have 25.5. So let me think this through. So they want 26.0. Basically, they want 26. Okay, let's try upgrading to Jest 26. We'll try Jest Circus, I guess, only. Not a big fan of this, but upgrade Jest Circus to the latest version of 26. This is probably a bad idea. Dune was great. Yeah, I agree. Have you have the rest of you watched Dune, the latest Dune movie? Yeah, see, I don't think I should be getting out of sync with Jest here. I think this is a bad idea, but let's just see what happens here. This is cool. Dune was the best movie in a long time. I agree, Mateo. Just Expo now needs to be updated. Okay, let's do that one. And I think we can do this one to latest. Dependency hell here, right? And it's like everything. I agree. I loved every minute of it too. I can't wait till the next version, but that's like two years away. Derek says he will see Dune ASAP. I please do. And I don't know if it's still in theaters at all, but I went and watched it with my son Cedric and my brother Blair because Denton was too good to come watch it with us in a really big like IMAX RPX top-notch theater situation because I wanted the maximum experience. I didn't want to be just putting it on my TV. And I'm glad. Ahmed says he'll watch it again. I agree. That's totally a rewatchable. It's a rewatchable one. All right, let's try this again. Slowly working our way through these dependency things. This is good. It's got a good vibe. Navajo Night. All right, which one? React Power Plug. All right, why are we using that? So yarn y React Power Plug. It is in dev dependencies. Apparently we're importing the toggle from React Power Plug. What is that? Renderless containers. Okay. Why are we using this? I don't know if we're using this. Government should subsidize movies like that so we can get them out faster. I really hope Kevin is watching right now. I'm gonna ask my team why we're using React Power Plug. I mean, I'll use it. It's fine. Like, we can upgrade it. Ooh, hey, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, last version is 1.0. I don't know about this, folks. I don't know about this. So it's a dev dependency for one thing. 1.0. Wait a minute here. The release candidate is the latest one? No, because there's a 1.0 here. So this is not really being it's not really being maintained. I'm gonna ask my team what's going on here. Yeah, look at this. React hooks support. There's nothing. I don't know. This doesn't look right. Like this whole toggle thing here. Like, it seems a little strange to me. I don't understand why this is necessary at all. These TypeScript errors are because I don't have it open. Basically, you have to open it. You have to open VS Code in the root directory of the boilerplate in order for it to find stuff properly. Otherwise, it'll just crap out like it is. I'm just going to do this. So the boilerplate now is good. So if I, whoops, power plug. Yeah, see it finds stuff. Well, no, I don't know what's going on with that. Let's just yarn it. Maybe there's something going on here with this that it'll fix once we get this up and running. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why. So, yeah, okay, I fixed it. I mean, we are only using it in a few different places, and apparently only for toggle and then this state thing, which, what the heck is this? Initial and then set state. This doesn't look useful at all to me. I'd almost rather like remove this here and get rid of power plug entirely. Do we tackle that right now? By the way, every time I run this, it just deletes my pods and my node modules. So the current problem is that it's saying that, you know, we have this peer dependency, blah, blah, blah. It's old school too. Let's just fix it. This is ridiculous. Let's just fix it. All right, so we're gonna fix NPM only. And this is also going to remove power plug. So we're gonna replace power plug with whatever I guess it takes to not have power plug. And let's do yarn start here, an alias yarn, and then yarn. And actually, I'm going to alias yarn equals yarn, so I just don't have to think about it. Okay, yarn iOS. All right, let's run iOS here. Okay. Remove React power plug now, says Derek. I'm on board with this. Yeah, this seems like unnecessary. So now we have to think about like how do we achieve what we want to do here. So we have this state thing. Stories, add decorator, and then we have use a placeholder and label to set the text. So the set state thing is interesting. Maybe we can just make our own state one. So let's go like const state equals would be like initial, right? Initial. And that will just be a value. Initial value. Thank you. So now we have this, and then I would, whoa, what the heck, really? It's just giving me everything here? I don't want this state thing though. All right, so I do want this initial part right here. Oh, it's not letting me. Const value set value equals react.use state initial value. Okay, I do want that. And then I'm going to return, but I'm not going to do this. View. Or no, it'll be like a fragment, right? It's a fragment. And then we would have, we also need, children, which will be, children will be, I'm just gonna say Annie. All right, and then children, but children I need to be able to, because I'm getting like a, I guess a function back from this, and I need to be able to pass in value and set value, I guess. So this feels like it would probably work. I don't know if I need the fragment, but that's okay. Like we'll use the fragment there. When do you stream about organic chemistry so I can study while watching the stream? Hey Ahmed, I was actually chemistry student of the year in high school. I actually like chemistry. Chemistry is fun. I like the sort of ideas behind a lot of this stuff. Hey Aditya. Namaste. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us again today. Appreciate it. This is a long song. We're 15 minutes in and we got a ways to go. So I'm cool with it though. It's got a good vibe. It's got a good kind of, you know, do our thing. So yeah, so like, so this is actually going to be a so we'll have like state, which is a any, and set state, and then we're going to get a node, I guess, back. Hmm. Not React node, I guess. Why is React node not a thing? It says it doesn't exist. What's the oh, it's jsx.element, I guess. Where's that coming from? React.jsx? No. Okay. This is a great use of any. Because I don't care at this point, right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move this stuff, let's see here, into a, let's see, like we have this, we removed, what was it, React power plug, right? Fragment is good since it tells TypeScript the function is a React component. Good call, good call. I think it has to be state and set state and pass them into an object. Prefer physics and math. Yeah, that makes sense. Should be React, React node, or React, React node. But it was telling me that React doesn't have a property of React node. Oh, is it because of this? Should it just be import React? Can I do this? Ah, maybe that it's the way I was importing it, right? So let's try this again. Children would be props, which would have state and set state, right? And then it will return React node. And now it's fine. Wait, what's this? Set value. Set value. Children state excuse me. Children oh wait. State and set state would be any, and then there'll be like whatever the value, or what is this? It's a React dispatch set state action, and it's saying string, but I'm gonna go any here. And what is state anyway? It says string. Initial value has to be a string? No, it should be, the initial value really should be T, and then we could go here. So this is a generic. I don't know why I'm being so, like, does this does not need to be this ridiculous. I'm being ridiculous here. So forget this. All right. It's ridiculous. This is going to be any. All right, cool. I mean, that I can do it. I can make that like a, I don't care. It doesn't matter. So there's like a utils or something here, right? Utils. I could create one that is React power plug, and then we could eventually remove this. Export replaces React power plug, which is not maintained, to do eventually remove entirely. And then we will import React, right? And then we also need to import React React node and also use state, right? Maybe we don't even need React. We can just add dispatch and set state action, all this stuff. Okay. And oh, this has to be a TSX. Rename this. Okay. So replaces React power plug, which is not maintained. And now when I go back to this, I can import state from the utilities, which is right here. I can actually get rid of this then. And so now it's just, yeah, okay, good. Now let's do React power plug. And I'm going to do the same thing for for the toggle, okay? So again, we're going to go back here and we're going to export. Well, I'm going to do it here first, but then, yeah. Okay, so const toggle equals, and then this is where, I need to basically rebuild it. Whoa. Okay, that's the end of Navajo Night. You have a pair of parentheses extra. That's why I didn't show a React node. In the type of children prop, you have an extra parentheses. I think it's fixed now. I think it's fixed. You're probably right, but I think it's fixed. We'll come back to that. Okay, so let's see what this, so the toggle, you get an initial, all right? So we're gonna have props initial Boolean, okay. And then here, oh, and we also have children, which for now is just, oh, actually, I don't know. What is it? Is it just JSX element? No, it's not. It's a function that has this. Oh, whoops. Can't do that. Initial and children, which... let's see here. Initial children, and then children is going to be JSX or what did we do? Children would be a React node, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. So it returns a React node from React. Okay. And then I have some work to do here on this. So so it returns whoa. Jeez. Okay. I am confused again now. So we have a React node, but what does it return? It's not giving me... so I just leave that blank. Okay. So children React node. Okay. So props. This is the props here. And then we're not going to do this. We just do a arrow, curly, and then in what am I missing here? Initial children. Okay, so we are getting on and toggle. And what is on anyway? Here's a situation where we need no, children actually is wrong. That should not be an arrow. All right, I'm just gonna go any for now. And then what we'll do here is we'll say children will have children initial. I don't understand why this isn't working. It should work, right? I guess. Only refers to a type, but is being used as a value here. How about I just take this, drop this in, rename it as toggle. We need use state. Before, when IntelliSense didn't show React Node, it's because of the extra parentheses, so it didn't show up in your types, but it's okay now. Does React Node type allow passing arrays like numbers.map? I don't know. Just remove props. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot, Mateo, so it is what it is. But like, okay, so instead of a value, we're just gonna say Boolean here. Right? So this is going to be on or off, right? And instead of initial, this is just going to be initial there. All right. And then we're going to say initial, which is going to be, now the value is going to be Boolean. So now instead of any here, I can say Boolean. And then we have a set value on and toggle. Property on. Do I have to do on and toggle here? Like so? This is going to be on, and this is going to be toggle. Oh, that's why. It needs to be... This needs to be... props here. Ooh, that worked. We're going to get on and toggle. Initial. Children... get on and toggle. It looks like it worked. Okay, so let's throw this into React Power Plug. Let's export it, which we did. Let's go up here and re-enable. By the way, we're gonna need that. No, we don't. We got all that already. Good. And can get rid of anything we don't use, which is all this stuff. And then instead of from React Power Plug, we're going to import it from no. Actually, I'm just going to go like this. Control space, and then I just find the right one, and then it imports it automatically. Yay! Okay. Now, anywhere else that we need to use toggle, like right there, for example, we just import it from the other place, and I'm hopeful that toggle works the way it's supposed to. Okay. We're making progress. This song is called Redwood Highway. Now we can remove yarn, remove React Power Plug. Or not remove, not RM. I don't know why they don't have an RM. Seems obvious to me. Okay, nice. So now, after all of that work, we can try this again. Checking to see. Probably going to go to lunch in about an hour. Okay, let me try. Oh, jeez. It replacing and like removing everything every time is rather annoying. Let's see here. So I have to run yarn every time to like get it back. Yeah, it's just broken. Hasn't broken yet somehow? Okay. We may have fixed that. Now we have to see if we broke it in other ways, but this is called Sailor's Lament. Again, Audionautics is the website where I found these. Really cool. I mean, there's like 13 hours of music, I think. Oh, why are you... Yeah. Delete. Okay. No apps connected. Okay, well... What we can do is go... let's see here. Yarn iOS. Okay, it looks like it finished, which is great. Like that's what we're looking for. We really wanted this to happen. So that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. I'm gonna see what happens when I build the boilerplate app itself. Making progress. And if it works well, by the way, this takes longer because NPM is slower. The other thing I want to do is, after I get this working, I want to do another thing which allows us to do PNPM. Because in let's see, yeah, it built it, nice. Ooh, it actually loaded up too. Look at that. Okay, so now I just need to go to Storybook. Default, okay. Navigator, let's go look at the switch, for example. Couldn't find React. That's easily fixed. So that would be in Power Plug. We need to import React. Okay. Ooh. This thing is really kind of hung right now. Can't even Control C to get out of it. Okay. First off, yarn. Make sure everything's... And then yarn start. But PNPM is interesting. So like if I go to my... Let's see here. Not in the boilerplate, but in here in the tools, we have the packager. Whoops, not pretty. Packager. And this has like yarn and NPM. The thing is, we want to add another one. So if we did like PNPM, right? Now we need to handle function PNPM. Let PNPM. We'll basically do the same thing we did there. See there? Same thing. Whoops. Is PNPM. Okay, there we go. PNPM, and then we have this like expo if yarn, and then this is a situation where we would do like a priority here, else if PNPM, then we would do that. I think it's install. And then we do have to figure out the whole dev thing, which I don't know exactly how that works. So PNPM first, yarn second, NPM third, and then similar situation here where I would go PNPM and go uninstall package. And then else, so we go if PNPM PNPM install. I don't know what the -s is. I don't know what that is. Like PNPM, whoops. Now, we have yarn. Options packagers yarn. List. I don't know how to do this with PNPM yet. It actually came up with PNPM right there. If options packager. So what I'll do is I'll throw PNPM list is not supported yet. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's a to-do here, right? And then what do we have here? Packager, if yarn, then we have like the spawn progress thing, NPM run. Oops. So, something like this. If PNPM, then we would want this, but then PNPM run. Basically. Install dev expo on progress. Okay. What is package manager yarn or not yarn? This isn't quite right. So, whoa. Thank you. Is this what we want? Return true? I want to try a PNPM. Does it work well with React Native out of the box, or should I do some configuration to get it working? Maybe that -s thing is for silent mode. Okay, that's true. So does it work well with React Native out of the box? It requires a little more setup, and that's why I'm not quite here yet. I was like wanting to kind of get a little further along here. Okay, here we go. Hey, it works. It works. It works. It works. It works. Anybody else excited? I'm excited. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. What else was? There's a checkbox here. Let's try this one. Yeah. All right. All right. That's cool. What was the other one? React Power Plug. We have a state one in the text field. Let's try the text field one. Text field. Text field. Oh, no, I was in the wrong spot. Undefined is not an object evaluating state.value. Oh. Initial is value. What are we passing in? We got that. State.value. Okay. I get what's going on here. So I need to just go initial value here and not do this, right? Or it should be initial, I think. And then yeah, and then it has value there. So it's kind of an any situation here. Like, I guess there's a value there. Let's see what happens. Why didn't it warn us here about state.value? State, what is state? Oh, state's any. That's why. What is value here? I guess. State, it does not exist on. Children state. I don't understand this. I'm doing something wrong here. Because it thinks that I need value any should be. State should be. So state should be. Children. Should be props, I believe. So if I go here and I say props, oops, then set value. Expected 1 argument got 2. Children is... The children, you're getting a state and a set state. That's what you're getting. So state, set state, right? And then I just go like so. Okay, and then this now is fine with that. All right, good. And it appears that that is working, although the text is strange, but... Okay, I think we're in a better spot now. Okay. Cool that it works. You should pass state, set state to children, so you need to make it prop state, value any, set state, whatever. Yeah, I had to figure that out myself, apparently. Ahmed, I should have watched chat. I'm curious if this works. Suspect not, but... And I should also run yarn CI test. We'll see what happens, but... Okay. While that's going, I'm going to continue to... Well, shoot. See, I just screwed it up here because PNPM is installed on my machine. And this is not going to work. I don't think so anyway. I don't think anyway. So for now, I need to say PNPM return false. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So I'm actually going to cancel that and we're going to run this again. All right. This is going to take a little while. In the meantime, I need to actually go look. So your question, Ahmed, about setting it up for... so we have AI Lab, which we're working on right now. And there was a... We had to do some work to make this work. So let's see here. Examples. AI Lab native example. And then there was a... Babel config, Metro React Native Babel preset. I think that's fine. Metro config. We had to bring in RNXKit Metro config and then Metro Resolver symlinks. This was an important piece of this. So I'm curious if we could bring this in to Ignite. I'm going to go to the boilerplate here and go to our Metro, which we don't actually have. And set this up for working either with PNPM or Yarn and allowing symlinks. Just out of the box, you know. Although, am I doing too much right now? Maybe I should be waiting for this and then doing it in a separate branch. I think so. But this is what you're looking for. AI Lab examples, AI Lab native example. And this is under the Infinite Red repo. Make sure to star it. Get default config. And I don't think we need this stuff. I don't actually know what this is, but it looks right. Symlink support. And you have the Metro Symlinks resolver. RNX kit, Metro config. Let me go look at the package JSON. Thanks, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, it's good. And Shellscape, by the way, Andrew Powell is the dude who did it, and he did a great job. Let me go to package JSON. And dev dependencies, we have these two dev dependencies, Metro config and Metro resolver symlinks. So those were very important. I think we already have Metro React Native Babel preset. I could be wrong, but I think so. Yes, we do. Although it doesn't seem to be... hoisted from there, because Expo Babel preset. Okay, yeah, we're good then. We're good. So, yeah, I need to add those RNX kit Metro config, which comes from Microsoft, by the way. All right, let's see what's happening here. It's still cranking away at this. Oh, by the way, it's doing all of this without Yarn, and then I'm going to re-enable Yarn, and then I'm going to do it again. And then I'm going to work toward PNPM as well. But that'll be in a separate branch. All the packagers. I wonder how much faster it'll be with PNPM installed. This song is called Happy Ukulele. Makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, this is... So I did get some responses from my team, by the way. There's like 25 lines of code. Okay. So, that was actually pretty fun to like work through this and get it working, you know? This here, by the way, this song is called Crying in My Beer. So this should be some sort of like a type probably. But whatever, I don't really care. There's a to-do to remove that. So still cranking away here. Hopefully it's not just hung. What if it is hung? Ooh, that would be annoying. That'd be very annoying if am sitting here waiting and it's just hung. Need a stream about end-to-end testing with Detox. Yeah, good call. Derek, if you're listening, we should put that on the list and maybe get Rodham on or somebody like someone from Wix to help us. Alchemist, Ubi, how's it going? Yordis, it has been a long time. How have you been, man? Right now, I'm wondering if this test is hung. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I don't know. Nope, it's not. I just got a bunch of crashed. Let's see. Okay, so there's a storybook issue here. And it's probably because I changed a little bit of the storybook stuff here, so that's fine. Okay. Well, it's close. So if I go yarn, let's see here. What was that test anyway? Got a diff problem here. Story shots test.snap. So if I run it with NPM. Oops, test. Yeah. Okay, I'll install with I don't want to do this. Actually, I can do it over here with this no yarn. So npmi, right? Why are Ignite tests that slow? Well, part of it, yeah. See ya, Mateo. Thanks for hanging out with us. Part of it is because we're using NPM because I'm doing NPM only without yarn, right? That's part of it. NPM run test. Let's see what happens. Story shots. This should fail, I would assume. And then I'm going to run it with yarn. Yeah, it failed. So let's run yarn. And yarn test. My watch is really, really trying to get me to stand up right now. You've been sitting down for too long is what it's telling me. Which is probably true. Do some stretches. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there, right? What I'm curious about is whether yarn test does not fail. Maybe there's a difference between NPM run test and yarn test with the story shots. But if this does fail, all I have to do is like go into the boilerplate and tell yarn to update it. Yep, okay, it failed. Good. So that means if I go yarn first, and then yarn test, and then I think it's -u will update the story shots. I tried Deno lately. Amazing for CLIs. You can run untrusted scripts from the internet since you control the permissions of the entire thing. Okay. It transformed the script into Rust and became 200 or 300 times faster. Dude, I was doing some Rust the other day to see if I could speed up Ignite, and which I didn't, but I did get it working kind of, and it was amazing. it wasn't faster. The reason it wasn't faster is because most of the time waiting for Ignite stuff is pretty much running yarn. So we're updating the snapshots here, snapshot tests. It's called medium tempo rock. Hey, why is this not? Okay, I'm gonna do it with yarn jest-u, I think it is. Wait, what? No, it did pass. Darn it. Let's see here. So NPM. So let's see here. Snapshots updated. Good. Run. You know what? I don't want to. Let me just do this. Git add. Let's see here. Git commit. Let's see here. Fixes, installs, or init, or new project init when no yarn is installed, I guess. I'm gonna push that up. And then this packager thing, I'm going to explore a little bit longer. But we're gonna let CI work on, did this, like see if this failed. I'm gonna let CI work on that, so I don't have to be sitting there playing with it. And then I'm gonna break out a new branch, which will be support PNPM. Okay. All right, now let's do this. So if we get PNPM, we have all this stuff going on here. Now the thing that I need to do differently though is I think that I need to add all of that stuff for into the boilerplate. So I need a, what is it anyway? So first I need these guys. So let's do that. So, and I am using yarn. And I'm going to move yarn back into view so that we can use yarn. So let's do that. So now I'm going to say yarn add -d that, and we also need the other one. Yarn add -d this one. And then in the boilerplate, we also need to create a new file that is called metroconfig.js, I believe. metro.config.js. And then in there, we're going to pretty much drop in this and just remove anything that's not enabled, because I think that this works. Okay, so, and then I will say here, we're using a custom metro config because we want to support symlinks out of the box. This allows you to use PNPM and or works play better in a monorepo. You can safely delete this file if you're not using symlinks, right, PNPM or symlinks at all. However, it doesn't hurt to have it either. So delete this file and rnx kit metro config rnx kit. I'll just put in /star and remove. If you're not using PNPM mono repo or symlinks at all. Okay, so so we have this. We have the default config here. Asset. So we get the resolver. Okay. And then we have the resolver, symlinks resolver. Object.assign. Can we just spread it? Like go. Whoops. Yeah, just drop in the symlink support there. And we have the resolver as well, right? I don't know which side it needs to be on, but I guess just that. So we have the resolver, we get the assets. And I don't actually know what all this stuff does, to be completely honest. Hey, Becca. How you doing? Wrapping up your week? Just realized I'm kind of slumping a little bit. I mean, hey, it's Friday. What can I say? All right, so Metro config, packager. So I guess part of it here is I just want to drop this into this no yarn thing. So okay, part of this, I'm gonna remove node modules. Yeah, I know. -rf. And then I'm gonna yarn it. And this will be a little bit my playground for PNPM, and then I'm gonna bring that back to Ignite. By the way, did Ignite die? Did it not die? Is it running tests? Maybe it's, oh, you know what? It's probably because it doesn't have a pull request. Fix new price, so when not using yarn, Ignite is supposed to fall back to NPM. However, with recent versions of NPM, it was failing with an error that looked something like this. And I'll just say that with an error about peer dependencies. This PR upgrades some dependencies to remove those errors, and also removes the package React power plug, which is not maintained anymore. So just create that. All right, so let's run yarn. What was I gonna do? Oh, yarn jest-u just to kind of update it. Just got a negative COVID test. Oh, Were you feeling sick or do you have to go do something? Hey, I told you to update. React is not defined. Oh, this doesn't have the fix that I just did. Where is this anyway? This is in, it's easier way to do it. Instead of trying to figure out where it is, you just search for that. Yeah, we just need React here. All right, cool. Oh, I did that. There we go. Oh, your kids have COVID. Okay, hopefully they're doing okay. What is it complaining about now? Properties of undefined. Oh man, I gotta actually just like replace this whole thing with what I have. Power plug. Let's just drop that in there. Then it should work. So, yeah, hopefully they're feeling okay. But you're negative though. Well, that's good. All right, so so we're good there. Now what I want to do is do rm rf node modules and yarn.lock. And then what I'm going to do is npm install, and it probably won't work, which is fine, right? This song's called Counter Move. Slight cold symptoms, end of a 2-week quarantine. It's only a matter of time for us. Cannot load such file, script, iOS, autolinking manager. Curious. That's interesting. Well, first off, does that exist? So let's look in the pod file real quick. Excuse me. So scripts iOS autolinking manager. So yeah, so it's this one right here. Require resolve. Let's just run this and see what it tells us. Okay. Then we'll cat that. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before my kids get it. What exactly was the error again? Okay, let me try this again. Actually, it's cd iOS pod install. And then it tells me invalid pod file, cannot load such file. Scripts iOS cat. Is there even a scripts? What's that under? Scripts auto linking. Okay, so this okay, so scripts, auto linking. Let's go ls this. No such file. Okay, expo. So there is a scripts there. Okay, let's go /scripts. And there's autolinking.rb right there. So why is it telling me, oh, it's trying to find iOS autolinking manager. So where is this coming from? Because that doesn't exist. It's just autolinking.rb. Not that. And also, why does this only show up now? Hey, Alpha. Happy Friday to you as well. You have a good week? So require scripts auto linking. It does find, so it is, okay, so that's what it is. So it is loading auto linking. So now I just need to go and cat that. Whoops. RB. And then this is where it is trying to load the, so it's actually, this is what it's looking for right here. Okay, let's put that out. Cannot find that, but I think it's because I'm in the wrong directory, I guess. So let's cd into this. And then rerun that. Okay, yeah, that worked. Okay, so now we have this. LSAL, paste that /iOS. Let's just see what's in here. Scripts. And then there's iOS. And in there is autolinkingmanager.rb. What the heck? It doesn't like it. It does not like it. All right, so let's see here. So it is requiring this, but then it's telling me that this scripts iOS autolinking, it says that this doesn't exist. So error, cannot find module, expo modules. Can't complain. It's been a long week, but I'm glad we're here. Hope you had a good week also. Yeah, it was a good week. I mean, sold a couple projects. Got a really interesting project I wish I could talk about on stream. Oh man, I wish I could talk about it. I can't. But yeah, so really cool project. Yeah. And yeah, thank you. You know, what I'll say is that our goal of trying to become sort of like the de facto best React Native agency in the world is, I mean, it seems to be working. You know, people are finding us and hiring us to do some cool stuff. A lot of stuff we can't talk about ever. We're just under NDA. It's just not possible. But okay, so cannot find module. Let's go see what this is. Yeah. Hey, there's Cedric. He's dropped by our stream before. Why would Gradle be a problem here? Doesn't make sense. This might have something to do with Expo for sure. Boy, yeah, this one looks like a doozy. Okay, let's look at the package, Jason, and see. Actually, what I'd like to do is yarn, well, PNPM. Outdated. Trying to find here, like, if anything jumps out at me that there would be some sort of a, I don't know. The thing is, like, if I go, so okay, PNPM outdated. I think it's fine. Yeah, it'll do the same thing. Yeah, it did. Okay, so let's do RM, RF, PNPM lock, and also node modules. And then we'll just yarn instead. NDAs are annoying, but looking forward to checking them out once they're publicly released. Got my M1 Max on Monday, and it's been super nice upgrading to it. I was using a 2010 Mac Pro before. Whoa! I bet you are just blown away, Alpha. Congrats, though, man. That's awesome. I love mine. It's so cool. Acoustic blues. So I do have this in there. I'm going to also create it in here just to test it, basically. What is it? metro.config.js. See, like, Yarn is not having a problem here. Which makes me think this is a PNPM problem. So I'll drop in this metro config, but I don't think that will make a difference for that. Really curious why this pod file is failing on PNPM install. Expo modules auto linking. Oops, PNPM, React Native. See, a lot of these I don't think actually have dealt with this. Okay, wait a minute here. How to solve. This doesn't look right. So what I want to know is, let's see here. So Expo modules auto linking / package JSON. Let's go look at node modules. And let's look at Expo modules. Oh, there is no Expo modules auto linking. Unless that's somewhere else. Let's look. PNPM Y. That's from Expo. Is it in Expo itself? It is. Ah, but this is a it's a bin there. And where is it? No yarn, node modules, PNPM, auto linking. Yeah, this is definitely, this is interesting. This is I feel like, let's see here. Yep. Can't find it. So cd iOS pod install, and it doesn't like that, so it can't find it. It's trying to find it, but the way that these node modules are linked in. So let's say that I were to go here and add a link to Expo modules auto linking just right in the node modules. I think it would actually work because it's looking for node modules / Expo modules auto linking. And it's not finding them because that's not how these load. So if I were to find, let's see here. This is in, go back to the pod file. Go to this here. LSAL that. Whoops, no, I just need to print that. Okay. And then I just need to, so we have this whole thing right here, right? Node modules, PNPM, Expo, Babel Core, blah, 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 blah. Node modules, Expo. So then in there, we've got scripts, right? And we need to like do the same thing but cat. And see what's in there. Whoops. Autolinking.rb. And then this gives me, and I need to actually CD into that. And then I just need to run this again. Whoops. Didn't grab the whole thing. And this is where it's supposed to be. So it's all there. And it appears to be giving me the right information, but maybe Ruby is not allowing it to require Ruby require in symlink. Requiring symbolic links. Whoa. Okay, let's look here. So my assumption here is that basically, if you do PNPM, you will end up with problems right now, at least. And that's so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do initial support for PNPM issue with Expo and Symlinks on pod install. All right, and I'm going to push that up. And I am going to create a pull request because I don't want it to be problematic. I'm going to probably wind it down here, but we have a failing test here. I may put Leon on this. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, I might put Leon on this to see if he can figure that out. PNPM, I'm going to hold off on that, but I will push up a PR to that. Support PNPM. Work in progress PR for supporting PNPM instead of yarn NPM. Currently running into issues where Expo or on pod install can't find an Expo script autolinking script which clearly exists. Okay, so I'll put that there, and then this one, yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Well, we made a lot of progress today. It was kind of tedious. Like, you have to kind of work through each thing, you know, one thing at a time, right? But we got pretty far, and should be able to knock this out. Might work on it Monday. Not sure yet. Have to see what's going on. But I hope everybody has a great weekend. It was really fun to hang out this morning, work on some open source. Congrats on the MacBook Pro Alpha. Becca, hope your kids feel better soon. And I will talk to you all